when you got one back. But you talked about when to score more goals. 10 shots on target, and just the one goal.
Well, that's exactly the story of the game. I think we created enough chances to win 3 games today, never mind. So I think the post bar it, I think Jordan could have had 5. So look, the goalkeeper was outstanding for them, making save after save. I just think, today, the resilience we showed, a bit of naivety, especially with the second goal. And the first goal was probably the only time in the first 5 games we've been out of our shape. The second goal, I believe, was gone wide. It took a slight deflection, took into that. So sometimes it's not your day. But what I can't praise the players enough, because to come here on Monday, it's a tough game, and chase the ball and chase Cudwell behind. But look, I'm pleased because the amount of chances we created. If we come here last year and we lost 2-0, I don't think we had a shot on target. So there's a stark difference, and the lads have got to take belief from it. Yeah, it's never nice to lose, but if you're going to lose, sometimes there's a way to lose, and if you lose like that, then you never like it, but you can accept it and you can learn from it.
From a coaching point of view, you certainly went for it. You had all the attacking players on. You were determined to throw the kitchen sink at it.
Yeah, and from the pitch, they're doing it from the pitch. It's not just us, because at the dugouts here, you're miles away from anything. Especially most of the balls in their half. The second half, we've got done from our set piece, which we've got to learn from. We just spoke about in there a bit of naivety and thinking, well, we're not marking anyone, but that's why teams do it. We can counter. And we made the wrong decisions, went to press, and as I say, he was going probably wide. Dan says, and it's AJ on the way in. So look, these things happen. Sometimes it's not your day. It wasn't our day today, but I think I've got to praise the players, because the amount of chances we had today, I think some of the play we did, we were on top, and anyone in the ground knows we were the better team. However, fair play to them. They've put blocks in, the keepers made great saves, they've threw the bodies and stuff. So, fair play to them, and they've got the 3 points.
Pleased with Jan Palinkas coming on. And
it's never easy to come on as centre half, especially when you're losing the game, but he's slotted in, he's been training well, and they all have, the lads that have not been in the team, if you like, your training, they're going to have to play now. So for Charlie Ann's got a bit of a bad injury, and Rudy had to come off, so with the squad's going to be tested.
Yeah. Rudy, any prognosis on that?
No, just his glute tightened up, and it's a tough period. We're talking about to the manager before the game. I think we're both agreeing. Not any of the players get injured. They play Tuesday, Saturday, Monday. They just lose a crisp, but that's the schedule. It's the same for everybody, but it's not good for player welfare.
You're pleased with Jordan? He took a while to warm into the game, but he got into attacking positions, didn't he? Well,
that's it. On another day, he walks off with the match ball. What we get with Jordan Buckley. He will score goal, no doubt about it. It's a guarantee. Just got to get fit, get him sharp, and he's been on the periphery because we've started all right. But he's going to be important to us. He's going to play games, and I've got no doubt that he will score goals for us.
Thanks very much. On to Rossington Main. Any particular requirements when you play a side from two tiers below, or just to treat exactly the same?
Exactly the same, yeah. We've got to respect them. We'll do our own work on them this week, and and go there with a game plan and respect their strengths and take it from there.
Well, thank you, Mark. Still a great start to the season. 12 points from 5 games. I know you're not interested, but FC's still at top. But thanks, Mark, and good luck in the cup.
Thank you.